Hey, my name is Yol. You may or may not know me as a former semi-Overwatch pro player. I was also known as one of the best Biome players in EU Strinova. Or maybe you don't know me at all because I've done like 50 fucking name changes. But when the Strinova beta was released, I decided to download it and give it a try because I'm a weeb and I love anime women with a lot of plot. I immediately got hooked to the game. I was actually like absolutely in love with the whole stringify like movement and thing. It was so unique, and that you played this fucking anime character in the FPS game was just sick to me, bro. I absolutely loved the beta, and then some time went by and the beta period closed as it should. Months went by with no major updates or no major news from the devs on Twitter, nothing. Then from out of nowhere they were like, oh, we're dropping the game in a week. So the game officially released on the 21st of November 2024. I was really excited to play Strinova again because I have been forced to play Overwatch and Valorant again for months. I was hooked to play Strinova. I was grinding it like usual. A month went by and the game already got really stale. It was the same thing every game. It was the same shit all over again. So I quit and stopped making content on it, and was forced to go back to Overwatch, just kind of waiting for my rivals to release. Time went by and I low-key kind of forgot about Strinova until 2 weeks ago where I was watching back some of my old videos and I remembered Strinova again. I decided to once again download it and give it another shot to see what's changed. To make it sure, nothing changed. I think 1 or 2 new maps, a few new agents, but it's still the same fucking game. I think Strinova died because of the lack of updates. There were almost like no major updates or any patch notes at all, even when the game was like released. And not having all agents unlocked at once is a really bad thing in competitive shooter games. Because let's take Overwatch 2 Mauga for example. Last year or like 2 years, I don't know, they released a character called Mauga. He was absolutely busted. He was a must pick in like high elo. And if your team didn't play Mauga, there was a 90% chance that you would just fucking lose. And the team with the Mauga would most likely win. 90% they would win. If a character like that is locked behind a paywall or a long ass grind session that could take like up to like 4 days or a week, it's really bad for the game because it's just like you're just at like a huge disadvantage. And a lot of games do that and it's really bad. Like we have Apex and Valorant who does that. Overwatch fixed it, but let's be real, Overwatch is fucking dead and cannot be saved for shit. But like Strinova had so many fucking streamers like promoting it and pushing it as well. Like they had ML7, Boger, like I know that they were sponsored streams, but still like the game was like having really good numbers on Twitch and Steam and shit. And also one thing that I noticed was that the servers were really bipolar. Like 1 second I could be sitting at like 30 ping, my usual ping, and then from out of nowhere it would spike up to 90, 130, and it's not because of my internet. I can confirm this because I was doing with my friend and everyone in this like whole lobby had ping issues. And I just feel like they didn't really promote it that well when the game actually dropped. And the gunplay felt worse, the stringify movement felt worse, everything, and everyone just lost interest in the game. It's really sad to see because there's a lot of these games that are coming up and they like flop. Like the beta goes insanely well and then when the game actually releases, it goes like fucking hell. We have multiverses for example. The beta in multiverses was fucking perfect. And then when the game dropped, it was just dog shit in every way. They fucking removed every aspect that was good about it and made it worse. And I felt the same about Strinova. There was not really like, they didn't give me a reason to play Strinova over like any other game. It just felt like I would rather even play Overwatch than this shit, and then it's bad, bro.